What a week for the stock market. This week, the market up over 3%, and on the monthly, we're up over 7%. In this video, I want to talk about the SPY. I want to talk about the current market and how much room do we have. Okay, so I want to go in very in-depth in this video on the price target and the major level of resistance that we are looking at psychologically at the chart. I will also be going over and kind of doing a quick recap on the earnings that we had this week, and then I also want to talk about Fedex because I have entered in a Fedex position. I bought 160 calls, November 25th expiration, and I'm very loving the setup on Fedex. I made a whole video on this, but I'm going to do a quick update on the stock and what I'm expecting for next week. If you guys enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave a like. Now let's get started off with the earnings. We had a lot of earnings this week. This was a incredible week. I mean, Amazon was down, almost 20% pre-market. We had Facebook down 20% on its earnings. So we definitely do have a lot of earnings. On top of that, Apple absolutely killed it with its earnings. Now, if you guys are holding cash, we definitely do have a lot of great deals, especially Amazon sitting around COVID lows and Meta also sitting around COVID lows. So are you guys bullish in these stocks? Are you guys buying the dip? Let me know in the comment. There are definitely a lot of great dips going on the monthly. We're taking a look at SPY. We're up almost 7%. Is this growth attainable? Can we contain this growth? Are we gonna break the downtrend? I want to go over in the levels and what I'm looking at for SPY. Now, as we're taking a look at SPY, I went over this on one of my videos, on my 2008 video, on how the SPY was looking very similar to the 2008 chart. Make sure to kind of watch that video if you guys have not. I'll leave it down below. But we could see on SPY we have a very simple structure. Okay, we have a very simple structure where we had 3 relief rallies as well as 3 pullbacks. Okay, I like to call this the 3-3 structure because we have 3 pullbacks and 3 relief rallies. Now, as we are looking at the chart, we are right now going for the 3rd rally, and the question is, where is our roof? Okay, where are we going for the SPY? Especially if we take a look at the RSI. The RSI tells us if the stock is overbought or oversold, and we are definitely hitting the overbought area. And the question is, are we going to break the downtrend, or is this just a relief rally? And I want to go over in this video on what I am looking at. If we take a look at the bigger picture, we can see that we have a resistance. We have the overall downtrend resistance. So this chart, okay, this is the downtrend resistance. If we break this resistance, we are breaking the downtrend. So our level of resistance that I am looking at for the SPY is this trend line, and we can chart this out, and that is around $412, and it really kind of moves along. So it really kind of moves along. So I would really go to tradingview.com and chart this level of resistance out yourself. This is a very nice and very important resistance. Okay, we have played stuff like this a lot before, where we even got puts at this level of resistance. So my price target is going to be this level of resistance, and I am bullish. I'm personally bullish until we hit this level of resistance. And I'm actually playing this whole play off of Fedex, which I want to talk about next. So really self-explanatory, very simple. Again, hope you guys kind of really understand the three structure, which I talked about in my 2008 video. And this is really very simple. Okay, this is where I'm bullish until we hit this level of resistance. Now let's talk about Fedex. If you're in any of my servers, if you have my bot, as you guys know, I entered into Fedex. You guys can, there's more information in the Discord link in the description, but as you guys saw, I made a video yesterday on Fedex stock, and I'm very bullish on Fedex stock, and I explained why in that video, so make sure to watch that video. This part of the video is a continuation for that, but we're taking a look at Fedex, and we could see that it really did close bullish. Okay, if we take a look at the price it closed at $160, which is a psychological level. And even if we take a look at the chart, this is a major level of resistance. What a resistance means is it is a very hard roof to really break down. Now, what happens if we break this? Okay, this is where the real action begins, and this is where we're gonna get the real gains for our call options. If we start breaking this, it's going to be looking very, very nice. Now, keep in mind that we closed at this level of resistance. This is important because once the market opens, we have a lot of volume and we get a lot of pressure during market open and before market closes. So this is important because if the market does run pre-market, this is going to be having a very nice run to the upside because we're going to be seeing a lot more volume during pre-market as well as market open. So Fedex looks very nice. Now my price target is $165. This is my conservative price target. So I only got 2 contracts because contracts are pretty expensive, around $600. But I want to sell off my first contract right at 165 and leave a potential runner if it starts filling the gap with a stop loss at break even. Because if we take a look at Fedex, it has the potential to really fill this gap. Okay, this really reminds me of a play on Netflix. I made a whole video on this where Netflix had a very nice chart. It broke out. It had great earnings, but even after earnings, it ran a lot, and it is almost really done filling that gap. So I'm taking a look at Fedex. I'm just in love with the chart. It looks so appealing. The consolidation looks really nice, and the setup of us having Christmas and Black Friday and us having a month out expiration, the risk to reward is there, and it's just looking very nice. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys are playing Fedex. I know quite a few people on Discord who kind of sent me a chat and said they're also playing Fedex, which is good. And let's see how it goes because we're up over 10% on Fedex already. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very simple video. Subscribe, make sure to leave a like. I have a lot more content going on YouTube. I'm planning on some very nice content in the near future. And overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Take care. Bye.